So we are living in terrible times. It's not politics, it's a spiritual battle. And now it's absolutely there in the open. The first 4 days of the DNC, like John MacArthur said, their platform was Romans chapter 1. Everything God called an abomination was there. They have sanctioned it all. Where they have reached, they took God also out. And one pastor who did an invocation was screaming, and literally saying, in other words, he was saying, if you vote for the other side, you'll all go to hell. Then you had the other side. For the first time, probably, it was more like a church convention. People are giving like testimonies. But they're very open about their faith. It's very clear. Very, very clear. One side, the DNC side, 200 religious faith leaders endorse Biden. If you have to look at the leaders and study them who are endorsing them. They're all part of the LGBTQ group. How can you be a Christian leader and be part of that group? We're not against the people, but we're against what they stand for because our God stands against it. Never has been two choices so clear for a people of a so-called Christian nation. The choice is very clear. Whom will you choose? Because you don't choose, you choose by what they are standing up for. Okay, the first thing is that if I have to make a choice, I need to be alive. Right to life is my first choice. One party is standing for right to life, pro-life. Other one is pro-death. Babies can be killed anytime. So there is two platforms. A right to life, no right to life. Second platform, liberty of religion, faith. No liberty of religion here. My second right to worship my God. Third is liberty to speak my heart out. No liberty here, we will cancel you. Three fundamental rights. The platform is very clear. Which will you choose? See, BLM and all is just names. It is not BLM. It is NLM. No lives matter to them. Literally. They killed him and they live streamed it. People do not understand what's happening because the media covers it all. Very few media show it. And then after the RNC convention is over, you have to see those pictures. Because those pictures and the videos are very clear. These are old people coming out. White. You have to have some kind of semblance of respect for old people coming. Surrounded by mobs and the kind of words they... What value does your cause have when it is only filth that is coming from your mouth? Young people, this mob is coming with balloons and plastic covers full of human excrement and urine and throwing it at the cops. How kind of a sick mind you should be? What kind of a party are you? You see, God is exposing the DNC. He's saying, this is what you are. You're full of crap. Ultimately, when you and I walk out, who represents the government to me? It's a man in the uniform. He's the man who represents the government. You look at what's happening on the streets and you realize, Lord, what is happening? Because America is like Israel in so many ways. It is the last days, final nation. By the time it came to the time of Jeremiah, the word was given to Babylonian enslavement. Don't fight. It's over. So we will know only on November 3rd, has God given them over? Or do we have 4 more years? We do not know. Any Christian in US, if he were to vote for a DNC, I would straight up say you're not a Christian. I ain't a Christian because you haven't seen what is happening. God has made it apt. We are 10,000 miles away. It's so easy and clear to see. The agenda is absolutely to destroy that nation. If they win and they take 3 houses, it is the end of US. Because the agenda is very clear. People don't even Americans don't understand politics. They are fighting to get all 3 houses, meaning if they get the Senate, they will immediately take the filibuster off. That means they need a simple majority to pass anything. They don't need 2/3 anymore. That's 60 they don't need. They have the Congress, they have the White House. The first thing they are going to do is they will make Washington, D.C. a state. They will get 2 more extra senators. That means the Senate is in their hands forever. They will make 11 million plus illegal aliens citizens. They will give them citizenship. Everyone will vote blue. America will never be red again. It's over. Made it very clear, the agenda. Unless you are blinded by the Baal message. This is what Baal does. Takes your eyes off from the kingdom of God and looks at what to eat, what to drink, healthcare. Once your freedom is gone, there's no meaning in any of these things. It's a simple communist playbook. This is how they do it. And we are looking at it. The worst dispensation in human history is not any religious persecution. It is the Marxist communists. They are the worst. They have killed more people in this from the time of Karl Marx till today. They have killed more people, that ideology, than all religious persecution put together and all the world wars put together. That's the truth. They actually made mock guillotines. Remember in the French Revolution, that's how they were executed. One outside the White House and President Trump's doll to cut his head off, and one outside the richest man, Jeff Bezos, Amazon founder's house, they had it. Still people are not seeing. And they will do it. If they get power, they have done it everywhere. There is not a single country in the world when the communists have taken over control, they haven't done that with their enemies, executed all of them. And we are looking before us. And God is saying, are you still halting between two opinions? Are you still looking for, or will you, even you are not a US citizen and you are outside US, don't you realize you need to get into your prayer closet and pray like you never prayed before? Lord, 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 have mercy, mercy, Lord. Have mercy, Lord, if this nation falls, then there is no voice to speak for us. And it's as simple as that. There is no US president in history, recent history, who has been so much for the church and liberty of religion like him. Never. And pro-life. Two things. So don't kill the babies, please. Not abortion, adoption. Don't kill the baby. Just give it to us. Don't kill them. And second thing is, please give me the freedom to preach the gospel of God, the greatest message ever given to man that can save you from the beginning till the end. Give me the freedom to speak. And please give me the freedom to worship my God. Let me worship my God freely. We don't ask for anything else. The rest my God will give. But this is my 3 demands from any government. And that's what governments are for. And when we see that, if you still do not see, and you're going to vote on other issues, all I can tell you is that you ain't a Christian and you don't know what is coming for you.